Have you ever sat down for 5 minutes and immediately felt guilty? Maybe the dishes aren't done, or the laundry is waiting, or maybe the kids need something. Your inbox is full. And instead of enjoying the moment, your mind starts telling you, you should be doing something. But what if the reason you're exhausted isn't because you're doing too little? What if it is because you have been just really carrying too much? Today we're talking about why rest is so hard for Christian moms and what God actually says about that. Welcome back to Flourishing with Purpose. I'm Felicia Barr, and I help Christian working moms to create faith-filled harmony in work, family, and a personal life without burnout. And if you've ever felt tired but unable to just slow down, this video is for you. So let's dive right on in. Let's talk about why we confuse rest with laziness. Somewhere along the way, many of us started believing that our value comes from what we accomplish. The more we do, the more valuable we are. The more productive we are, the more worthy we feel. But that's not what Scripture teaches. Our worth comes from who we belong to, not how much we produce. And if we're honest, many Christian moms aren't just physically tired. We're mentally tired. We're emotionally tired. We're spiritually tired. We've been running so long that rest feels uncomfortable. Let me ask you something. When was the last time that you rested without feeling guilty? Not scrolling, not multitasking, not folding laundry while watching TV, but actually resting. For many moms, it's really hard to remember. God created us for rhythms, not constant hustle. It's one thing that I love about God's design, though, is that everything has rhythm. Day and night, work and rest, planting and harvesting. Even our bodies operate in rhythms. But many of us live as if we're machines instead of human beings. So we just push through that exhaustion and ignoring the warning signs. We skip rest and then wonder why we feel so burned out. Psalms 127 says that it's vain for you to rise up early and stay up late, toiling for food to eat, because he grants sleep to those that he loves. Did you catch that? God gives sleep to those that he loves. Rest is not a reward for finishing everything. Rest is a part of God's design. Rest is a part of God's design. Rest is an act. It's an act of trust. This is when it gets really real. Sometimes our struggles to rest isn't because of our schedule. It's about trust, because resting requires us to believe that God is still working even when we stop. Think about that. When we never slow down, we're often carrying responsibilities God never intended for us to carry alone. We start acting like everything depends on us. But rest is a declaration of faith. Rest says, God, I trust you with what I cannot finish today. God, I trust you with my family. God, I trust you with tomorrow. And that trust, you know what that trust brings? It brings peace. So I also want to remind you that rest isn't only spiritual, it's physical as well. When we constantly live in survival mode, Here comes the stress increase, the energy decreases, patience decreases, and our bodies feel the impact. God cares about our whole being, our body, our soul, and our spirit. So taking care of yourself is not selfish, it is stewardship. So if you've been feeling exhausted lately, here's what I want you to remember. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to earn rest. God designed you for rhythms of work and rest. And sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is pause, take a breath, sit with God, and trust Him with what remains undone. If this message encouraged you, I would love for you to download my Harmony Reset Guide. It's designed to help Christian moms move from overwhelmed to peaceful rhythms. Those peaceful rhythms that's rooted in faith. You'll find the link in the description below. And also, if this video spoke to you, leave a comment and tell me what makes rest difficult for you. I'll see you in the next video.